The Charles Kirkley Memorial Award is Brian Cutean.
I'd like to thank everybody for letting me do this. Charles was a very special person and still is. This is called The Little Package. In a little wooden cabin up in Arkansas, the November moon was rising high. I tried to write a letter to my ma and pa, but the pen I was using went dry. So I searched around the cabin for another pen or pencil till I hardly could believe my eyes. I found a little package with a note that read, "Pull the string for an amazing surprise." So I took the little package out into the yard. The moon had slipped behind the clouds. When I gave that cord a pull, the world turned inside out, and the trees and the sky laughed out loud. Then out came a little lizard with a matching coat and tail, and his eyes as shiny as new dimes. And he said, "I came all the way to tell you about the way things are. You better make me plenty of time." So we sat ourselves right down around the big warm stove. We passed the glass of water around. He told me of infinity, America, divinity, and all the good books that he'd found. Then I showed him my kaleidoscope. We sang some songs and talked of hope and watched the colored rings in the sky. And then we waited on the porch until the sun came up without even the sound of a sigh. Well, it wasn't long before that lizard had to go, but he left me with a tiny blue seed. And he said, "Plant this and take care of this and watch it grow, and you'll soon have more than you need." So I put it in a planter and I waited till the blossoms opened up in front of my eyes. And from every single flower grew a package that read, "Pull the string for an amazing surprise." Well, that could have been the end, but there was one thing more. As soon as the word of those seeds got around, now there's gardens full of packages with strings to pull, and lizards lounging all over town. And a man came up to tell me how I could have made $1 million with the greatest inventions since time. And I laughed and said my number has been disconnected, and I gladly refunded his dime.